Assalamualaikum everyone. Today we'll be exploring the important role of dietary fiber in our diets with a particular focus on brown rice as a valuable source. Over the past few years, there has been a growing understanding of the connection between nutrition and health. This awareness has led to an increased interest in functional foods and nutraceuticals, which are foods that provide health benefits. Dietary fiber is a type of carbohydrate that the body cannot digest. World Health Organization recommends an average intake of 25 grams of dietary fiber for adults per day. In Malaysia, rice is a staple food and an essential part of our daily diet. Among the various sources of dietary fiber, brown rice stands out due to its numerous health benefits. Unlike polished white rice, brown rice retains its bran and germ layers, which are rich in nutrients and minerals. Brown rice is gaining popularity in Malaysia as a healthier alternative to white rice, aligning with a growing focus on a healthy lifestyle.
Now, let's move on to the viewpoints of Malaysian society. In Malaysia, the perspectives toward brown rice are varied and influenced by factors such as health awareness, dietary preferences, cultural habits, and socio-economic status. So, here are some of the key viewpoints. The first one, health consciousness. Many health-conscious Malaysians view brown rice positively due to its higher nutritional content compared to white rice. Brown rice is rich in fiber, vitamins and minerals, which contributes to better digestive health, lower risk of chronic diseases, and better weight management. The second one, individuals following specific diets, such as those focusing on low glycemic index food, often prefer brown rice. It is seen as a better alternative for diabetics and those looking to maintain steady blood sugar levels. The second one is the cultural and taste preferences. Despite its health benefits, some Malaysians prefer white rice over brown rice due to its taste and softer texture. Brown rice is often considered less palatable because it is chewer and has a more pronounced flavor, which may not be as appealing to everyone. White rice also is a staple in Malaysian cuisine, deeply ingrained in cultural and traditional practices. Switching to brown rice can be challenging for those accustomed to the texture and taste of the white rice in their daily meals. The third one is socioeconomic factors. Brown rice is generally more expensive than white rice, which can be a deterrent for lower income households. The higher cost can make it less accessible, even for those who are aware for its health benefits. In some regions, brown rice may not be as readily available as white rice. Limited availability in local markets can influence people's choices, especially in rural areas.
The next viewpoint of Malaysian society towards brown rice can be seen from awareness and education aspect. In Malaysia, awareness of brown rice health benefits, particularly its high fiber content, varies across the population. In urban and health-conscious Malaysians, they are more likely to be aware of brown rice fiber content due to better access to information and healthcare professionals, whereas in rural communities, they often lack awareness due to limited access to information and healthcare. Education through government programs and media campaigns, particularly focused on rural areas, can significantly improve awareness of brown rice fiber content and its health benefits. And the last viewpoint can be seen through the trend among younger generations in Malaysia. Brown rice consumption among younger Malaysians faces potential hurdles due to few factors. The first one is taste preference, which white rice's familiarity and texture might make brown rice less appealing to the younger people. The next factor is cost factor. This is because the higher price of brown rice could discourage budget-conscious young individuals from buying brown rice for daily consumption. And last but not least is misinformation. Social media can be a breeding ground for inaccurate information about brown rice benefits, making it difficult for younger people to discern reliable sources.
Global worldview on health benefits of brown rice. Number one is heart health, where the fiber in brown rice can help to lower levels of LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, reducing the risk of heart disease. Magnesium found in brown rice can help to regulate blood pressure and further supporting cardiovascular health. Number two is weight management, where the high fiber content in brown rice can increase the satiety, helping to control appetite and reducing the likelihood of overeating. And by promoting a feeling of fullness, brown rice can help in reducing overall calorie intake, aiding in weight management and obesity prevention.
The next slide is about health benefits of brown rice in global worldwide. Brown rice improves digestive health in several ways. Its high fiber content support regular bowel movements and prevent constipations. Unlike refined grain, brown rice retains the nutritious bran and germs layer, which helps maintain a health gut environment. This makes it gentler on the digestive system and beneficial for those with sensitive stomachs or frequent digestive system. Including brown rice in diet can enhance overall digestive comfort. Next, brown rice is beneficial for chronic disease prevention, reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease, aiding in blood sugar management to prevent type 2 diabetes, and lower the risk of certain cancer due to its antioxidants and fiber. Regular consumption of brown rice is associated with a reduced risk of cardiovascular diseases, better blood sugar management, and a lower risk of certain cancers, particularly colorectal cancer. Next, due to the health benefits, brown rice presents challenges such as the presence of fatty acid, which can reduce mineral absorption, and higher arsenic content, which poses health risks with the long-term consumption. So, to mitigate this challenge, soaking, fermenting, or sprouting brown rice before cooking can reduce fatty acid content, while cooking brown rice in excess water with diversifying grains consumption can help reduce acetic exposure. However, addressing the health concerns such as fatty acid concentration and arsenic levels require acknowledgement cooking procedure, and dietary choices. Overall, brown rice remain essential and helpful components of well-balanced diet, significantly impacting worldwide nutrition and health.
Global influences on buying and consuming brown rice. Number one is cultural influences, where white rice has been a staple in many cultures, especially in Asia due to its taste and a quicker cooking time. But there is a gradual shift towards brown rice, driven by health awareness. Number two is health trends, where global health movements and dietary guidelines promoting whole grains have increased interest in brown rice. And the second one is media impact. Health campaigns and educational efforts in media influence consumers to choose brown rice for its health benefits. Next is the global influences on the like of buying and consuming brown rice in some areas globally. Number one is economic factors, where brown rice is often more expensive than white rice, which can be a barrier for lower income consumers, but subsidies and economic incentive can help make it more affordable. And urban areas are more likely to have access to brown rice due to better supply chains and higher demand compared to rural areas. Number two is consumer preference, where urban health-conscious consumers are more inclined to buy brown rice due to higher exposure to health information and greater disposable income. And the chewer texture and longer cooking time of brown rice can be less appealing to some consumers.
Brown rice has much more nutrients compared to white rice and can be considered a whole grain. It has a high fiber component useful in digestion support, moderate proteins for muscle retention, and unsaturated lipids that lower the level of cholesterol and the risk of cardiovascular diseases. The essential micronutrients, vitamins, and minerals all contribute to body's functioning, immune health, and bone strength. The phenolics and antioxidants in brown rice provide protection against oxidative stress and inflammation. Its GI is low, hence useful for controlling type 2 diabetes. The colored varieties such as red and purple rice offer still higher health benefits as a result of their antioxidant properties. Brown rice is a valid component of a balanced diet for long-term health and prevention of disease. As stated in hadith from Anas bin Malik radiallahu anhu, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Indeed, Allah created disease and also its cure, hence seek medication." It stated that any disease is prescribed together with its cure. Furthermore, we are commanded to medicate with only that is permissible unless if it is in dire situation. But always remember that prevention is better than cure.
Brown rice is in high demand globally due to its health benefits and nutritional profile, with countries like India, Thailand, and the United States leading in production and exports. The cultivation of brown rice promotes sustainable agricultural methods and uses fewer resources than white rice, making it more environmentally friendly. Additionally, the economic benefits of exporting brown rice can lead to higher profits for farmers and producers. In Malaysia, efforts are being made to increase local production of brown rice to reduce reliance on imports and improve food security. Government incentives and assistance are available to encourage farmers to switch to growing brown rice, offering potential economic advantages. However, obstacles such as the higher price of brown rice compared to white rice and consumer preferences need to be addressed through education and promotion. Overall, tapping into the global demand for brown rice and expanding domestic production can bring economic and health benefits to Malaysia, contributing to a more sustainable and healthier food production system.
Moving on consumer preferences, a study conducted on consumer preferences for rice has found out that out of 45.35% of special rice, only 1.75% prefer brown rice in Malaysia. There are two factors that influence consumer choices during purchasing. First, price and affordability concern of brown rice. Brown rice has a higher price compared to other rice variety. Most consumers in Malaysia that consume brown rice came from the higher than average income household.
Second, sensory profile of brown rice. Brown rice has a low overall acceptability. This is due to its nutty, corn adore, hardness, and residual loose particle of the rice itself. There is an inak that talk about this factor, which is in Surah Al-Furqan, verse 67, meaning, and also those who are pleased with Allah and who, when spending their wealth, do not exceed the limit and are not stingy, and on the contrary, their spending is rightly moderate between the two extravagant and miserly way.
Brown rice is recognized for its high fiber content and associated health benefits such as improved gut health, lower blood glucose level, and reduced risk of chronic disease. However, these benefits are overshadowed by its higher price and less appealing texture and flavor, which deter many consumers, particularly those from lower-income households. Effort to increase the consumption of brown rice in Malaysia should focus on addressing this barrier. This could involve marketing strategies that highlight the health benefits and sensory qualities of brown rice, educational campaign to raise awareness about its nutritional value, and initiative to make it more affordable and accessible to a broader population. Incorporating principle of ethical and moderate consumption as guided by Islamic teaching can also play a role in encouraging healthier dietary choices among Malaysian consumers. So that's all from us. Thank you.